A little birdie told me that you were having some problems trying to understand why things looked weird in your Blackboard shells, and I just wanted to try to cover what I think the problem might be. I don't really have all of the details, but I wanted to show you that I am in a class, I am enrolled as a student, and I'm going to come into my week 15 and I'm going to submit a paper. Okay, because this sounds where things are. So here's my paper on a favorite art period. So as a student, I would click on this link. I would browse my computer to find a paper to upload. So I'm just going to randomly choose a document because I know this is just a fake activity. So PowerPoint study guide, there we go. So it's a docx, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit submit. So as a student, this is what I see. It automatically generates a preview of the document. Okay, so here's the document that is right here. So I could download this document and it would be golden. It would be the exact same thing as this. So this is what your students see when they turn something in. Okay, now I'm going to flip over to my instructor account here. And there we go. And I'm going to come into my needs grading, which as an instructor, this is what you would do. Alright, so here is paper on a favorite art period. I'm going to come in and I'm going to grade all users. I only have one paper. That's good to go. And this is probably now what you are seeing is here is the document. Here's also the document. If you want to download it, you're welcome to do that. But in New Blackboard, we can add comments to the document. So if it looks like this, you just click on this comment, and I can add comments right here within Blackboard. I don't have to download it. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger by hiding the screen. Okay. And I can just add as many comments as I want. Okay, so if I was trying to mark up this, I can continue to type in here. I can also draw. So if I want to point on something and say, what is this? What? Okay. I can highlight text. I can strike out text. Okay, I can change the colors of that strikeout so they can see it. So I can make all of my comments here, right? I can add feedback here. You have a good attempt, but you need to work on PowerPoint. Okay, and this is where you enter all of your long comments. These are for short comments. Okay, so think of this as your Twitter and this as your Facebook, or you can add longer comments. You can then grade here. So this person only gets 20 out of 50. Okay. So all of this grading, everything is done now within Blackboard using what's called the inline grading feature. Now, something that you need to know is that you have exactly 1 hour to grade this paper, or else your comments are going to start disappearing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and submit that grade into the Grade Center. And then as a student, I'll flip back over into my student account. Because it's graded, I would just go into my grades, and Blackboard is thinking. I would find my paper on my favorite art period, and notice that what they see is exactly the marked up version that I did. Now, and here is my grader feedback. The only files that this will work in, so if somebody uploads an RTF file or a TXT file, you have to download it just like you would normally do in old Blackboard in order to grade it. In Word documents, whether it's a .doc or a .docx, which is Word 2007 and newer, that will automatically display here. And it's Word, Excel, PowerPoint. I think there's one more, but that will display in this feature. So that's, I'm hoping, explaining a little bit about why things look weird. If I've completely missed the boat, let me know because again, I'm working off of third party little birdie comments. So I hope that helps. If not, let me know. Thanks.